Hello, friends. Idaho Garden Girl here, and I know I'm a little bit late, and I'm really sorry about that. I was trying to go live at 5 p.m., and believe it or not, I clicked on a button, but it wasn't the button that says go live. So I was talking to myself basically, and I kept thinking that nobody was watching, but and they weren't because I wasn't live. So that's okay. Um, I just wanted to do this mail call for David Lynn, Principal Prepper. I did get a package from him, and look at it. It's huge. It weighs 7 pounds. 7 pounds. So there's a lot of goodies in this box. So I just want to tell you a little bit about David Lynn. I started watching his channel because I learned about him from Uncle Al, Die Bullfrog 79. And I was watching Uncle Al talk about being prepared for different situations. And he kept mentioning David Lynn, Prepper Principal. And so I went over and watched a couple of David's videos, and I really like them. Now, David isn't um, I guess you wouldn't, the typical prepper. David is is advocating for people to be prepared for unexpected events. So, a couple of years ago, there was a big storm in Texas, and it got so cold in the winter, and the grid in Texas went down because the solar didn't work, and the wind machines froze up, and people were not prepared, and some people actually died in that storm because it was so cold, and they were not prepared. So David wants to make sure that people are prepared. Hello, homeless in America. I hope you're doing well. Um, David wanted to make sure that people were prepared for unexpected events. So he began. He was doing ration reviews. He would talk about military rations and talk about how good they were and stuff like that. And then he began. It seems like he began to focus more on other things that you would need in order to be prepared. Oh my goodness, 33 degrees here. Rain mixed with snow, but you're okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're okay. It's I think it's about 33 degrees here as well. It's not below freezing, I don't think. It was early this morning, but then it warmed up a little bit. I don't think it's raining right now. But if it does rain, that'll be terrible because then that'll be rain on top of all the snow that we've had, and then that creates a lot of ice. So anyway, I was just talking about David Lynn, and he has a great channel where he talks about different things or encouraging people to be prepared for unexpected events. Um, So, he actually had a little collapsible stove in one of his videos, and he set it up right there on his desk, and he boiled water and had a cup of coffee, just demonstrating how easy it is to use these things. And when you get an item for preparedness, it's a good idea to try it out to make sure you know how it works. Because if you get in an emergency situation, that's the worst time to have to worry about trying to read the instructions and figure out how it operates. You got to make sure it works right beforehand. So, anyway, I started watching his channel, and he always has this thing where it was, or he was doing this every time he reached a milestone of 100 more subscribers, he would do a giveaway, and he would give away a goodie box. And the way that you have to qualify for the giveaway is that you have to watch his latest 5 videos and you have to make a comment. Now, it's not shorts and it's not community page posts, it's videos. So you have to watch his videos and you have to make a comment on each one, but he keeps track. And then he takes everybody's name, he writes all the names down, and he takes those and he cuts them out. They're on little pieces of paper, and he folds them up and he puts them in his hat, and then he shakes the hat around and he reaches in and he pulls out a name, and that's the person who's the winner of his giveaway for that day. Hey, Michael, how are you doing? Michael or Bobby, good to see you. How are you doing? Are you surviving the cold weather? So anyway, yeah, I got this box. So back to the story. So I was one of his winners and he sent me a box, and then I did a mail call, and oh my gosh, it was, oh, that's good. You're doing good. That's great. That's great. So the box came and I did a mail call video for that and showed all the cool things that were in the box. And I've been a loyal viewer. That when I got that mail call was probably in the summer, last summer, and I've been a loyal viewer of his ever since. Oh my goodness, you've had some freezing rain and snow, but nothing sticking. Okay, well, actually, that might be good. Um, because I've got something like, it's almost so deep that it's up to my knees, and it's really deep. And if we get rain, then of course that's going to make a coating of ice on top of the snow, unless we have, a lot of warm temperatures. Um, but the rain on top of the snow is going to make ice, so that's not something that I like to see. Don't like to drive in it, you know. So luckily, I don't really have to go anywhere, I guess. So anyway, after I basically became a loyal viewer of David Lynn, Prepper Principal, I just watched all of his videos and was learning more and more. He would show different things and talk about what were the sort of things you needed to have in your um, in your closet or in your backpack or something, so that you knew how to, so that you had some things that you could get by on if another unexplained event happened. Not unexplained, unexpected event happened. And so, um, so this Christmas, he decided to reward, hi, little lone prepper, so this Christmas, he decided to reward his loyal viewers and send them goodie boxes. And so I was a loyal viewer, and so he sent me a goodie box. Of course, it's not Christmas anymore, but that's okay. It's January. It's nice to get something any day, right? It's wonderful to get something any day. Um, so here's the box, and I looked at the label and it weighs 7 pounds. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh, that is a heavy box. And so I was just going to show you guys all the things I got. I really appreciate everybody coming in and watching this live video. Um, let's see what he sent me. Where's my knife? Here it is. Well, and I showed this before. This is my, it's not a Swiss Army knife, but it's by the same company, Victorinox. And this is called a florist knife. And it's really good. When I worked in the greenhouse, this is what we used to do different things in the greenhouse. And it's really good. It only has one blade, but it's a really handy thing to have in the garden. and it's a good size for my hand, and it works good. So it's a great thing for opening up packages. So let me get that opened. There, okay. Set my knife down. Oh my gosh, what do we have in here? Right on top, a reduced sodium meal. Wow. And it's very thick. So I think it has like all kinds of stuff in here. But I guess the main dish is vegetable lasagna. Oh, that sounds good, doesn't it? Vegetable lasagna. All right. Well, I'm tempted to put this in my long-term storage because this has the whole meal packaged up together. And this is from a company called Sopaco. Very interesting. That's really nice. And, oh, perfect. Look at this. A copy of the Constitution of the United States. You know, I've noticed more and more that local businesses here in Idaho are, if you ask them to give you an estimate on a job at your house, like fixing up something or whatever, redoing the floors or building a fence or, doing some painting, something like that, they give you a copy of the Constitution. And I think that is awesome. David Lynn had put a copy of the Constitution in the box that he sent me last summer. And also, I received a copy of the Constitution from someone who I hired to build me a fence. So I think it's awesome to have it. I guess I now have 3. I might end up giving this one away, but it's always good to read it. And the Bill of Rights is in here as well. And it's always good to read it and get acquainted with your rights that you have by being a citizen of the United States of America. Now, what else is in here? Oh, good. Look at this. Tabasco. Awesome. This is the classic Tabasco. Yes, this is the kind that long years ago, if somebody said Tabasco sauce, this was the kind that you always knew. It was the classic. And I didn't even know they rated it as far as, how hot it was or whatever, but I guess it has 3 flames up here, so it's 3 flames hot. But I noticed that there's 2 flames right there that are white. So they must have something hotter than the classic, right? I think David mentioned in one of his other videos that Tabasco makes a habanero sauce, and that would certainly be hot. So probably fills up these other flames, right? So anyway, that's really nice. That's really nice. Oh, look here. Another Tabasco. Which one is this? Oh, this is the Chipotle. Let's see, can I tip it right there? Right there, Chipotle sauce. Now this, I love this stuff. This has got a great smoky flavor. Hey, David, I'm showing all the good stuff that you sent me. Welcome into my live stream, David. So anyway, this is the Chipotle hot sauce. I love this stuff. And now I see they have some flames up here. It has 2 flames. So it's not as hot as the classic. But oh my gosh, is it tasty. It has a nice smoky flavor. And that's really good to add to tacos and such. Really delicious. Really delicious. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Oh my gosh, look! Another Tabasco! Wow! Wow! I can see why it weighed 7 pounds. I can see why the box weighed 7 pounds. This is the jalapeno principle. I mean, I'm looking at the chat. This is the jalapeno pepper sauce. And I see David's there, so I said jalapeno principle. Sorry. This is the jalapeno sauce, and it has one flame. So that's great. That's great. I like this stuff too. Jalapeno flavor is really, really good. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is, Little Lone Prepper. It's a great box. Great box. Yeah, the jalapeno principle. Now, what's this? Oh, Nescafe, Taster's Choice. All right. I love Nescafe. You know, they used to have a international blend, Nescafe, and one year they put out some little coffee mugs that were kind of round like a globe, and they were glass, and I got some of those. I don't know if I still have those, but they're really neat. Anyway, if I find those, I'll have to have some coffee in them. You can see them. Taster's Choice House Blend. I like them. So there's 6 packets in here. This is the perfect thing to put in your long-term storage because I don't think it's going to go stale in these little packets. Perfect. Okay, what else is in here? Oh my gosh. It's an emergency stove. Wow. You know what? I have never had one of these emergency stoves. It says it's light, compact, and strong. No liquid, no priming, no wicks, no pressure. I guess it uses these little tabs right there for the flame. It says that this is the Coghlan's brand. Huh. Emergency stove. So, and it's small. You see how small this is? It's almost the size of 2 decks of cards. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. I might have to demonstrate how this works. Not right now, though. In a later video, perhaps. That's cool. That's very cool, David. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, Mrs. T with the T. Oh, you forgot to put the tacos in, David. Dadgummit. And what is this? Oh, there's the fuel tablets. Okay, so does this come with fuel tablets? Let me see here. Oh, this has 24 fuel tablets in it. And there's 24 more. That's awesome. That is awesome. It's very awesome. So I can't wait to try this out. I can try it out and have the coffee, right? That would be perfect. That would be perfect. That's a very useful item. Thank you, David. Now, what else is in here? Oh my gosh, look. Sterno. So I guess I can use the sterno with the stove as well, right? Maybe. Let's see. This is the green sterno. That's good. That's good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Wow. Waterproof matches. Perfect. Perfect, the perfect item. Thank you very much. That's a real useful item. Really nice. Really nice. Looks like you got them at Walmart for 2.50. Thank you very much. Okay, looks like there's something else in here. Got some more bubble wrap. Oh, it's another stove. Okay, this one's bigger. See, this is bigger. This is folding stove is bigger. That's how you fold it. Oh, look, it folds down flat, and that's where, like it is here in the box, folded flat. But then when you unfold it and you put it up, oh, here's the deal. Here's the sterno for the stove. Awesome. Awesome. All right, yeah, same here, picture right there. Well, this is going to be super, super helpful and useful. And so this is definitely going into my uh, preparedness. I have kind of a closet, and I don't call it my. It's not a pantry really. It's kind of a closet. So it's my preparedness closet. But I keep my camping equipment there, and lanterns and stuff like that. And so this is going to go in there. Perfect. The perfect item. Wow, that's awesome. Got some more bubble wrap. I guess that's it. That's it. But that was a great box full of great goodies. Thank you so much, David. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I mean, seriously, I really appreciate it. I can really use these items. And I think that you've given me the, items and equipment that I can actually do a video showing how to use these. So maybe that would be an upcoming video, right? Yes, little lone prepper. He should have put a leftover taco in there, right? Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you, David. Thank you. Yeah, good idea to do a video. That's right. You sent me this stuff. Now I have to try it out, right? I have to try it so I know how to use it in an emergency. I don't want to wait till the emergency and then try to figure out how to work it. Sit there and read the instructions, and meanwhile everybody's waiting for their food, right? So, yeah. So David, did you have a good day at work today? How about everybody? Everybody have a good day at work? It's time for people to be coming home from work and getting their dinner ready, right? Oh, you're technically challenged? Oh, well, I'm kind of technically challenged too, let alone prepper. And the first time I was trying to do a video, I was I was so scared. Um, yes, live stream at 7, which is only 15 minutes away, about 15 minutes away, 19 minutes away. Anyway, yes, I'm planning to be there, David. Don't worry. So I was not only technically challenged, I guess I was just so scared to uh, create a video because I was afraid it wouldn't be polished and it wouldn't be without glitches, or I would be I wouldn't be saying the right words, and I would be so embarrassed if I made a mistake. And I say a lot of um and so, and you know you clear your, um, throat, stuff like that, and then, maybe you don't look that great. So, I was really intimidated. I was intimidated by, a lot of the videos that I saw on YouTube. It seemed like people were, extremely professional and prepared, and, so I was really scared. I was really scared, about doing a video, but, um, a person convinced me to do it, and I did it, and so I did some videos. I never did a live though until, the f like, what, March of 2023? Because I say, a lot, and, there I go right then. Um, I just do. I wish I could stop doing it. Um, sorry. I think I say that when I'm thinking. It's kind of a segue between thoughts, and I'm trying not to say it right now, but right, I've done that too. When I started doing videos, I would I would make so many mistakes, and I would try to edit out all the mistakes that I did, and there were some times when I would just be talking along, talking along, talking along, and all of a sudden I would be like, "What am I saying? Oh my gosh." And so I would just stop, and then I would compose myself, and then I would start up again, and then later on, when I would edit, I would have to edit out that part that was bad and try to marry the 2 together. But yeah, it does look I my videos look very glitchy when I try to edit out all of the mistakes. Hey, Utah Mike, how are you doing? Good to see you. How's the weather over there in Utah? 45 degrees. Wow. We haven't gotten that warm yet. I think we might get up to 40 tomorrow. So, it is hard to put yourself out there, let alone prepper. Let alone prepper. And well, I guess I wouldn't worry about it. Your accent, it is what it is, right? Huh. I think if you just think about your content, the way I overcame my shyness was, well, for one thing, the reason that I started doing the videos in the first place was that, I wanted to make, gardening videos to help my children. Um, they grew up gardening with me, but they weren't real interested in it, uh, and they're not interested in it right now. But I it's possible that they might be interested in it later. And so I wanted to make sure that I passed this information on to them. And so that's why I started making these videos. Now, I don't know if they watch them now or not. They haven't commented. But then someone else told me that I should just, why would I just make them private? Why would I just send them to my kids? I should just make them for everybody because everybody could learn from them. And so that's the way I approached it was that I was helping people learn from my experience and from my mistakes. Yes, Utah Mike, we need more winter cold um, because it is too early for the warming. It is. We've gotten a lot of snow here. And I'm really happy for that because the snow in the mountains is the snowpack in the mountains is what makes when it melts in the spring, that's what fills up the reservoirs to irrigate. And we really need that water here. Um, that's right. That's right, MB Heritage Farms. Equally as many people love that accent. You're absolutely right. You shouldn't feel bad about your accent. You should just think about what you want to share and share it. And another thing that kept me from doing videos was I kept thinking, oh, people are going to say I'm copying, I'm copying, I'm copying. And then I realized that my situation here is totally different from other people's situation, and I'm not copying them. Um, well, you should do it, little lone prepper. Yeah. So gardening is unique in every locality, and your garden and my garden are different, and the way I do things is different. And when I do see somebody's video and uh, use that information to help me, I try to let people know that I got the information from this other person's video because it's great to promote other channels, right? Absolutely. Hey, Black Widow, it's good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. So I did the unboxing of my gift from David Lynn. It was a box full of wonderful goodies. I know that he did the premiere showing him packing it. Well, now I'm showing unpacking it. And he did send me a stove. Probably he sent me 2 stoves. And so I will probably demonstrate how to use those stoves. So I'll be a complete novice. I have never used one of these stoves. I have never used one of these stoves. So I will be a complete novice showing how to use it, uh, how a complete novice can use one of these little stoves. Yeah, David Lynn is a great has a great prepper channel. He wants to help people, um, become prepared for unexpected events. So I like his channel. So anyway, little lone prepper, you should do some videos. Just do one and see how many people come see it. And don't worry about it. Just do it. And then do a second one. And then do a third one. Hey, Howie. So good to see you. Have you had a good day today? Hey, Hugo Homestead. It's good to see you. I hope you've had a good day today. I just did the unboxing of the box of goodies that David Lynn, Prepper Principal, sent me. Oh, you did snow removal. Okay, well, you're welcome to come over to my house and remove snow. I have a lot. I haven't touched it. I'm hoping that in the next few days, like 2 or 3 days, I'm hoping it'll all melt away. And then I won't have to worry about it. I can't begin to tell you how many times it snowed and I go out there and shovel my heart out, and then the next couple of days it warms up and all melts away, and I didn't have to do that shoveling, but I had done it. Oh my goodness. Thank you for posting your link, or thank you for posting the Black Widow's channel, Little Lone Prepper. Thank you very much. So yeah, we you can post everybody can post their links. I think let me check the chat here. I think everybody here is got a wrench. I can't see it though. What's going on? Okay. Black Widow, I don't think you have a wrench. Let me give you a wrench. There you go. Huga, I don't think you have a wrench. There you go. Utah Mike. There you go. Mrs. T with the T. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm adding you as a moderator. Anaconda Ballad, or I'm not sure how to say that. This was a person back way back in the chat. I don't know you, Anaconda Ballad. Hey, Devil Dog, good to see you. How are you today? Thank you for stopping in. I'm going to give you a wrench. So yeah, you're welcome to share your links so that other people can in the chat can find you. Of course, everybody that has their name in blue, I think you can click. Oh, you're at work, Devil Dog. Okay. Well, good thing about work is you make money, right? That's what I used to say. I was always working, but at least I was making money. So, yeah, pays the rent, buys the food, etc. Little Lone Prepper, you are really good about sharing out the links. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I hope everybody here knows that you can go to a person's channel if you want to check them out. You just click on their name, and then it'll ask you if you want to go to their channel. And then you can go to their channel and you can see all their videos and, um, the things that they post. And that's where you can also subscribe to them. So let's see, how many likes do we have here now? 7 likes, and there's only 5 people watching. So actually 8 likes just went up and 5 people in the house. So I am working on getting watch hours. So I really appreciate all of you being here. How much snow did you get, Howie? Did you get a lot? It's about 12 inches deep here. It's almost up to my knee. And I actually when I want to let my dogs out, they're so short. Do I have a playlist? Yes, I have a playlist. I have several playlists. I have one that's called the complete list that has all of my videos on it. But I have to shovel a place out on the lawn so that my dogs can go to the bathroom, because my dogs are small dogs. They're one of them is a Chihuahua Pug cross, so I guess that's also known as a Chug. So I have a Chug, and so she is so she's only I mean, the cats are taller than she is. And so, she's only about this tall. And she tries to go out and she can't even see above the snow. So I have to go out and shovel the snow away from the ground so that she can find a place to go to the bathroom. The other little dog I have is a little bit taller, she has longer legs. They told me that she was also a Chihuahua cross, but she looks like a min pin, if you've ever seen a miniature pinscher. She looks like a min pin, she's got the almost like the exact face, the exact body, exact legs. So I don't really know. But I got both of these dogs from the Humane Society, and, um, anyway, they're great dogs. They're great dogs. You have a Min Pin, Black Widow? That's awesome. What's your Min Pin's name? My Min Pin, I have named her Stella. She seems like a good Stella. She loves to run. Oh my goodness, she loves to run. And my little oh, yeah, she is a mess. Yeah, mine's a mess too. Lizzie, that's a cute name. That's a cute name. Oh, thank you, MB Heritage Farm. Thank you for posting that. So yeah, mine is a mess for sure. And here's the little Chihuahua. Doot, 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 doot. And here's the here's the a min pin. Hey Patty, good to see you. Good to see you. One of your dogs is named Stella Devil Dog? I think that's a good name. Actually, I knew a girl in high school and her name was Estelle, but she went by Stella. Beautiful girl. I and just a really good friend. Yeah, they do. They kind of prance. You're right. You're right. How are you, Patty? How are you this evening? How's the weather over there in the Portland area? Northwest Oregon? Your other pup's name is Mila? Okay, that's a nice name. Very nice. Our dogs become our kids, don't they? Well, that's an idea, let alone prepper. I had never thought of that. I had never thought of that. That's a good idea. South of Portland, Marion County, mostly thawed, but in the 30s. Wow. Yep, that's pretty chilly. Pretty chilly. So what is the county? What's the county seat of Marion County? Oh my goodness, Chihuahua Yorkies. I bet they were the cutest thing, little lone prepper. Wow, 17 and 18. Were you their mistress that whole time? That's amazing. Hello, Joseph Moore. How are you? Oh, Salem. Oh, okay. I know where you are. That's awesome. That's where like down in that area where all the iris farms are. Hey, Utah Mike, thanks for stopping in. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. Let's see. 30 minutes north of Salem. Just relaxing, Joseph Moore. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, little lone prepper. So awesome. I'll bet they were like the best pets ever, right? Hmm, definitely your babies. Yeah, definitely like your kids. Well, Patty, that's a nice place, 30 minutes north of Salem. You know that Shriner's Iris Garden is right over there. I love going there. When I lived outside of Vancouver, that was one of the things I used to like to do that on Mother's Day. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a gorgeous place. That's great, Patty. That's great. Are you in Oregon, Joseph Moore? Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. I used to love to go to Shriner's Iris Garden on Mother's Day. They, um, they used to have like a oh, you're in Oklahoma. Okay, okay. Shriners used to have like they would have uh, a like a string, not an orchestra, but a string group, musical group where they'd have a cello and violin and viola, and they would yeah, 30 minutes within all the cool nurseries and gardens. That's awesome, Patty. Yeah, I used to like to go and they would play, yeah, quartet. There you go. They would play music and they actually had a wine tasting. So if you were into that, you could do wine tasting. They have all of the irises are blooming and they're so fragrant. So many of them are fragrant, and they're all labeled. They're all labeled. So if you fall in love with a particular flowering iris, you can go over to there's a building there, and you can buy it. You can buy it, and if they don't have it in a pot that you can take home that very day, you can order it, and they will send it to you. It's just amazing. It's an amazing place. Hello, Rudy. Thanks for stopping by. So I was going to end my live stream at 6 o'clock so that I could go over and join David's live stream. Oh my goodness. You have a farm that produces their own olive oil and lamb, way better than being in Portland. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I personally would not really want to live in Portland. I'm not a city person. I could see living down in the Albany area, Lebanon area. That area would be nice. Salem area. That would be nice. Yeah, really nice. But it does cost a lot to live there. I mean, the real estate is expensive and the taxes are expensive. Right, right. I know you were married to Ben. Yep, yep, yep. So David Lynn, prepper principal, has his live going, I believe, right now. Let's check it out. I was going to watch his live stream. Yeah, and getting more expensive all the time. Well, guess what? It's getting so expensive here in Idaho, too. Very, very expensive. Very expensive. Hard to believe, actually. Yeah, David Lynn is live right now. So why don't we all go over there and say hello to David Lynn? What's the channel? It's called David Lynn Prepper Principal. Whoops. What happened? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, there. Whoops. Oh no, what happened? Not that. Not that. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can see me. Oh, well, that's nice. That's nice. Somehow or other, I disconnected myself, and then I tried to connect back on YouTube and then got the echo, but now I've quit the YouTube and I'm back here on StreamYard. But I'm going to go over there to David Lynn, Prepper Principal, and watch his live stream. So I want to thank you all for coming. I want to thank you all for coming. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope that you guys have a good evening. And I hope that you go over to David's channel. I see that Patty, the Tinkerer's wife, has posted his link in the chat. So you can go over there. And I'm going to be going over there right away. So thank you very much. And bye for now.